Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel, Screaming Angel, and we're going to be reacting to Zayne's Everlasting Wish. So as you guys know, I've already been excited for this. I pulled this card earlier today, and it took me exactly 100 pulls just to get this card. Luck wasn't on my side. Like I said, Raphael took all the luck during his birthday event, which I'm not too mad about it, but still, I did have to spend a decent amount of gems on this. But I'm excited to see what's going on. It says Zayne's thoughts on the date. I'm excited because this date looks so freaking cute during that trailer. Like, I cried because of what he was saying and how cute it was. So let's see what's going to be happening on the date. The fifth bus smoothly glides to the stop at the station. After the doors open, Zayne gets off with slightly hurried footsteps. When he spots me, he pauses before quickly walking towards me. I'd like to welcome Dr. Zayne's first instance of tardiness for this year. I can't understand how they're giving Zayne these immaculate chef kiss outfits, and yet we don't get them in the store. We can't buy them. They're just for the card only. Like, oh my god. Like, what? This man. Bro. Oh my god. I can't believe this.
Sorry to keep you waiting. However, I suppose you're more delighted about witnessing me late rather than actually seeing me.
My smile widens, but before I can say anything, Zayne speaks.
I got on the wrong bus during the transfer.
Aww. You already answered my question. Now what am I supposed to say?
Why don't you tell me about what you planned for us today?
Bye! I'm just gonna take all these pictures. Another bus arrives and the area becomes crowded. Zayne gently pulls me to the side and away from the stream of passengers flowing past the platform. It consists of only a few activities. Dates should be about having fun and going with the flow. The weather forecast did say it might rain in the evening. Hopefully it won't affect our plans to watch the fiery sunset.
How reliable is this weather forecast?
A drizzle isn't going to ruin our date.
Let's go. The first stop on your itinerary is that hillside flower shop.
Oh, did we plan like the whole date for us? Oh, that's cute. Oh, I didn't even get to see what happened. It's quite far from here and we can't take the bus. How will we... Before I can finish my sentence, Zayne has already unlocked a tandem bike near the bus stop.
I'll bike. You can ride with me.
Oh, that's so cute. Oh god, that's high profile, that's high profile, that's high. I just want to like give him all the kisses in the world. The path isn't steep and Zayne maintains a slow pace. A soft breeze occasionally sweeps past and lifts the strands of my hair to tickle my cheeks. Look, oh my god, a side profile is like, it gets me so much all the time. I don't know why, it just, he always looks good in any side angle anyway. It was just like his side profile with the way he looks, it's just, I don't know, it just always gets me the most. If you get tired, I can take over.
Are you doubting my cycling skills? Or this bicycle, miss?
I laugh as I remember how I once asked him a similar question. I recall a certain doctor who helped my injured colleague on his way home last night. I'm worried he didn't get enough rest. And that's also why we're not driving for our date. Zayne's car has bloodstains from the injured person sitting in the backseat. He only has time to send it to the car wash this morning. Oh, something happened like right before this. We still have no leads on who attacked my colleague, and we haven't identified the mysterious substance in the bullet that neutralizes their evil. My smile vanishes as I tighten my grip around his wrist. The association sent out an urgent announcement. They told us to be on high alert during missions.
Since we're affiliated, Oxo Hospital also received the notice.
That's a thing? Zayne places his large hand over mine to silently convey his feelings. Oh. I poke his lower back. Haven't you been working non-stop lately? Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Sometimes, I think you should carry an emergency contact card.
I promise to recite your phone number before I lose consciousness.
That's so cute. Zayne! I can't help but laugh at his teasing. I playfully pinch his stomach. That's so cute. Oh. The warm breeze carries away our heavy conversation, and we fall into a comfortable silence. Okay, so they talked about something happened, I guess, yesterday with our worker in the Hunters Association got injured, and then Zayne helped us. But that's a thing for bullets to neutralize evil, because is that actually a thing? I never heard of that. I think this is the first time we ever heard of something like that. Zayne. The flower shop will close by the time we get there.
Sorry. I thought going slow was one way to make our date last longer. After all, we haven't seen each other in quite some time.
We still have the whole day ahead of us.
Then hold on tight.
I'm so annoyed because I can't save, like, barely any voice lines. Everything sounds so nice here, but I can't save anything because my shit is maxed. Following my schedule, we arrive at the long-established flower shop to pick up the gift I pre-ordered for Zayne. Oh, we got him flowers. Oh my god. When I was at the hospital, I saw you from afar a few days ago. You looked tired, so I assumed you weren't getting enough rest. Lavender oil can help with sleep. You can put it on your wrist before bed or put some on your pillow. Why are you smiling at me like that?
No, it's nothing. Having someone who truly cares for me makes me happy.
Can I save stuff, please? At least save this one, baby. Like, that was so...
No, it's nothing. Having someone who truly cares for me makes me happy.
My baby. You should just smile. Make sure you use it before bed.
I will.
Before I can continue, the young owner finally finds my order and apologetically brings over a small flower basket.
Here's your lavender. Would you like to check and see if everything is in order?
Thank you.
Having just taken over the business from our family, the young woman is still inexperienced. She stammers as she tries to explain the flower's meaning.
Oh, right. Lavender is known for symbolizing waiting for hopeless love, devotion, and regret.
Oh, that's... Those three words just really, like, instantly foresee your Dawnbreaker. It, like, wow, that's something. Oh. Zayne and I stiffened at her words. We exchanged glances before looking into the basket. We don't say anything. Oh my god, they acknowledge... I am not ready for this. Wait, something's missing. The lavender oil I left here beforehand should have been in the basket, but it's gone.
There's an elderly gentleman who buys a basket of lavender every week. It happened to be today. I must have mixed up the orders.
Aw.
I'm so sorry. How much was it? I'll compensate you right away. Or would you like me to get you a new flower basket?
Well, getting a new one will work, but if I can't give the oil to Zayne with the flowers today, it wouldn't be the same. While I'm still deciding, a group of customers suddenly enter the shop and livens up the atmosphere. Not wanting to put the young shop owner in an awkward position with so many customers, I'm about to agree when Zayne calmly speaks.
Does the elderly gentleman live far from here? We can take this flower basket and exchange it with him.
Wow.
I'm sorry, I don't remember the address. Only my grandmother knew him.
If he's a regular, then perhaps there are records of his previous delivery orders.
Oh, he's putting the effort to like wanting to switch so we can have it to like give him the actual what order that we wanted to give him.
Oh, yes.
The young shop owner claps her hands, turns to grab her tablet, and quickly starts searching for the records. She excitedly reads out an address a moment later. Hope is rekindled in my heart. After quickly thanking her, I grab Zayne's hand and squeeze through the crowded doorway. Oh good, it's only a 30-minute trip from here. We'll make it in time.
We still have a few hours until the ferry's scheduled departure. There's no need to rush.
But I was planning to take you to this quaint pastry shop for tea. It's tucked away in the old alleyways. I'll grab your hand any day, all day, my love. Zayne pulls my arm, and I start to walk slower. With a hint of amusement in his smile, he weighs the flower basket in his hand.
Wasn't regret one of Lavender's meanings? Missing out on tea and pastries would perfectly match your choice of flowers, yes?
You actually remember that. I'm not waiting for a hopeless love. I don't want any more regrets for you either.
So that leaves devotion as the correct answer.
His words leave me speechless, yet I can't deny it. I thought you cared more about the medicinal properties than flower meanings.
Every lavender plant has medicinal properties. There's no need to focus on that. But when it comes to the lavender you gave me, I must interpret its meaning.
Oh, because it's more special knowing that, you know, the person that you're with thought of you with lavender in mind. So knowing the meaning behind it, it's like it's more importance to it. Is this the place? It's so quiet. I don't think anyone lives here.
The address matches what we saw earlier.
This part of the outskirts is even older than Bloomshire's district. Dusty courtyards houses line both sides of the road.
I can smell lavender. This must be the place.
He raises his hand and knocks on the courtyard gate.
Who's there?
Hello, sir. Are you Warner?
No,
What's your name then?
I'm Mr. Warner.
Okay, we gotta add the mister. I look up at Zayne and whisper, "Are you sure he's our guy? Someone who's this grumpy doesn't seem keen on buying flowers."
Or maybe he's irritable because he got the wrong order.
Should we still make the exchange? I'm worried he might throw the flower basket at me.
You have me.
Okay. Yes. That's exactly why I'm worried. You're a delicate doctor, which means I'm the one who needs to protect you. Oh my god, the fact that they keep on doing this. They're like, oh, I'll have your back. You'll have my back and I'll have your back. I love the fact between them two that they're doing this. That's so cute. Oh, this man. As soon as the conversation ends, the gate creaks open to reveal a small, thin, elderly man with a bamboo rake. He's glaring at us. After hearing my explanation and seeing the flower basket in Zayne's hand, Mr. Warner's expression gradually softens.
I haven't touched that bottle of oil. I left it in the storage room with the flower basket. Come in. You can wait in the living room while I look for it. Watch your step.
Looking around, I see lavender laid out in drying baskets everywhere. They're on the ground, under the eaves, even on tops of the courtyard walls. Every spot that catches sunlight is being used. Surprised by the sight, I'm about to ask Zayne what he thinks about it when I notice him raising his hand to wipe his forehead.
It's raining? The weather forecast was right after all.
Oh, okay. Dark clouds drift in from the horizon and the brilliant sunset becomes murky. It starts pouring without warning. Aw, okay. Well, at least we got some shelter. As Mr. Warner rushes into the courtyard, Zayne and I exchange a glance before helping him save the lavender. Within 5 minutes, all the lavender has been moved to a safe place.
Thank goodness you two are young and capable. Otherwise, I would have been twice as angry today. Thank you.
With the sudden downpour showing no signs of the letting up, Mr. Warner insists we wait for the rain to stop. He soon brings us hot water and towels. Sitting on a small bamboo stool, Zayne and I dry ourselves.
Come here. Let's dry your hair first.
Aww. Zayne holds up the towel and patiently waits for me to move. The bamboo stool is too short for him, so his legs are bent, yet this awkward position creates the perfect armrest for me as I lean back against him. Oh! Did you and Mr. Warner talk about something while moving everything inside? I heard him sigh.
I asked him why he was drying so much lavender. Aren't you curious as well?
Enjoying the gentle pressure from him massaging my scalp through the towel, I shift to find a more comfortable position in his arms. I thought he was planning to use the lavender for medicine. You thought the same thing, right?
Yes. I was more concerned about contamination since it would affect the treatment.
So what did he say?
He keeps them around, in the same way his wife did when she was alive. She loved lavender.
Okay. My drowsy mind suddenly becomes alert. I turn my head to meet Zayne's gaze.
Flowers are the most useless things in the world, and I don't even like their scent. I just got used to smelling them wherever I go. He was slightly angry and resentful when he said that. Perhaps he's complaining about his late wife leaving him with a troublesome habit.
Or maybe he's complaining about how she suddenly left him. We watched the rain fall in the courtyard. Neither of us speak for a long time. Damn, this is such like not a marriage card, but it feels like one. A proposal card, I mean. Zayne runs his fingers through my hair and gently untangles the damp strands. Noticing water droplets still clinging to his hairline, I turn and push myself up against his legs. My turn.
Drying hair isn't a competition. We don't need to take turns.
The little laugh in the middle of the drying hair. Oh my god, did you hear that, people?
Drying hair isn't a competition. We don't need to take turns.
Oh my god, that's so cute. It's not just about that. Isn't it obvious I have an ulterior motive?
Will I be able to stop you then?
Nope. Yes. And with that brazen decoration, I start enthusiastically messing up Zayne's hair.
Your ulterior motive is making my hair messy for the rest of our date?
Should I keep going? Don't worry, I'll make sure you get what you want. Grabbing a dry towel, I approach my main target. Up, tap, and hold. Oh my god, I love Zayne so much. He holds my wrist but doesn't stop my playful assault. Delighted, I silently laugh to myself. Oh my god, I need everything of this man. He's like a big cooperative snowball that letting me squish him. Satisfied with my work, I put down the towel and pokes his slightly flushed cheeks. I want to touch his cheeks so badly. Oh my god. Oh my god. You seem unusually cooperative today.
Cooperative? Maybe I do need your protection. After all, I am a fragile doctor.
Oh my god. The word protection reminds me of the colleague who lost her evil after being shot by a ghost gun. A ghost gun? What? What do you think happens when an evolver's evil disappears?
Most evolvers would panic, I suppose.
Zayne pauses. His gaze seems clear as if cleansed by the rain.
Some might actually do well. After all, the responsibility of having an evil can be a blessing and a burden.
Which one are you then? Ooh, that's kind of a tough thing to say. Or ask him. I mean his gaze.
I didn't gain my knowledge, skills, and clinical experience using evil. And in my own field of battle, I've gotten to where I am today without relying on my evil. If such a day comes when I become an ordinary person, without an evil...
He gently lifts the hair on the side of my neck and smooths out the tangles. His voice is unwavering as he speaks.
Then I'll simply accept it, and continue doing what I need to do.
I was thinking more so because he already has an evil problem right now. So I think if he didn't have that, like if he like had no evil, he would just be like, oh, I don't have to deal with it anymore. But yeah, it's true. Like all of his life, he didn't really need to use it really ever. And like he only really used it to help sometimes with the combat, I think. So like in his combat medic experience in the past. So yeah, it makes sense.
There are many ways to stand by your side that don't involve combat.
Oh, you stand by my side for everything, Zayne. Watching his expression as he speaks, I smile and mimic his actions from earlier. I smooth out the hair that I tousled. You're right. Way forward out in evil, you'll always be Dr. Zayne, who's the best.
And just Zayne.
I love that when he says that for us, it's just Zayne. It's like one of my favorite lines in his birthday card. It's the same exact thing. Like he says this, like almost the same line where he's like, just to one person, I'm just Zayne. He's saying the same thing here, and that just breaks my heart because I loved like the affection they have. The rain falls steadily as soft snowing drifts from inside. Mr. Warner must have worn himself out. I sense Zayne's move behind me and turn to see him pulling an old book from under a cabinet. We're still staying in the guy's house. Doesn't this picture book look familiar?
They used to have these in every school library when we were kids. It was part of a series with over 20 books.
Zayne takes the picture book to a corner and gently shakes it. Dust dances in the air. The tightly pressed pages flutter open as if awakening from a long slumber. A dried four-leaf clover falls from the book. Zayne bends down to pick it up. Why is there a four-leaf clover here?
Perhaps someone who read this book before pressed it between the pages.
He places the clover between the pages and sits down next to me.
All right, let's read the story. We shouldn't disturb it.
Are we actually... The story is simple. A girl who grows lavender falls in love with a boy from the valley who everyone claims he isn't human. When the townspeople drove the boy away from lavender, he vanishes in his true love's arms. Only his fragrance lingers in the air. Since that day, lavender could ward off evil and had a mystical fragrance, and the girl, having lost her love, spends the rest of her life searching for him. The book says the boy had a strange scent that could make people fall asleep. Was Snoozer the inspiration for that?
It also says he's handsome and dignified. You must think quite highly of Snoozer.
You don't get it. Those compliments are from the girl. Of course you think your true love is perfect.
Is that so?
Zayne glances at me before turning back the first page of the book.
From their very first meeting, the girl knew the boy was from another world. And even though the boy said he'd leave one day, she followed her heart and fell in love with him without any hesitation. Do you understand why?
Smiling, I take his finger and guide it down to 2 lines to point to a word. The answer is right here. The girl bravely expressed her love. Have you heard of that saying? When true love arrives, men grow timid while women grow brave. Zayne looks at me, his eyelashes trembling slightly as if touched by a breeze.
Yes. You've always been the braver person. You're willing to take the first step.
I do it because I know every step after that will find solid ground. Zayne closes the book and places it in a basket of lavender. That's it. And here I thought you were about to lead us from love to philosophy, or at least share some words of wisdom.
There's nothing we need to learn from it. They have their story, and we have ours. Let's wait for the rain to stop. We still have a date to finish.
Oh no, I'm already tearing up. I can't. Zayne. Oh, I'm already tearing up from that. The rain finally stops. Careful not to disturb Mr. Warner, we quietly gather our things and leave. But Mr. Warner soon runs after us. The lavender oil from his storage room has vanished. Apologetic, Mr. Warner bundles up a large bunch of dry lavender and insists we take it with us. Okay. By the time Zayne and I rush to the dock, we learn that the last ferry has already departed 20 or so minutes ahead of schedule. Oh, we missed it. We missed it?
The heavy rainfall warning was sent out in the afternoon and will last until nighttime, so the ferry services will be closing early. Visitors have been coming to this old dock to take the ferry and see the once-in-a-decade sunset on the river. But today's weather, even though the rain has stopped, we still have overcast skies. It's hard to say if we'll see it at all.
The trip only takes 15 minutes. Could the ferry depart again if it's not raining once it returns?
I'm afraid not. We've already posted the schedule changes on our official website.
We stand on the dock and watch the old ferry slowly disappear into the distance. Who would have thought our plans could fall apart in so many ways, even without drastic measures?
Let's go to the pastry shop for afternoon tea.
At this hour? What if you don't sleep well tonight? I look around and then I take Zayne's hand and lead him away from the docks. We find a spot where the riverbank slopes down. Sitting on a bench beneath the large willow tree, I notice how we could easily dip our feet into the river. I kick off my shoes and socks. Embracing the moment, I dip my toes into the water. Zayne, what are you doing?
Playing with the water.
I don't know when Zayne took off his shoes and socks. With his usual composure, he follows my lead and dips his toes into the river too. Oh, this is so cute! His hair is still somewhat disheveled, and his clothes remain slightly wrinkled. But with his legs stretched out in this playful scene, he looks relaxed. Aww. You look like a languid... What? You look like a languid cumulus cloud?
Do you mean fluffy and large?
When I was little, I used to wonder if fluffy clouds tasted like cotton candy.
Well, now you have the chance to find out.
Okay. He opens his arms to invite me, and I only need to lean sideways to find that perfect spot in his embrace. Oh my god, I love how so affectionate he is in this, or at least now. His clothes carry the smell of lavender, his skin bears the fragrance of jasmine, and his embrace possesses Zayne's unique scent. Aww.
What do you smell? Is it exactly like the cloud you imagine?
It's different, but better. I look up and nuzzle his chin with the tip of my nose before speaking softly. The most beautiful clouds you'll see during the sunset aren't mine. The same can be said about those cotton candy cumulus clouds. Only this one is mine, and it won't be blown away by the wind or melt in the rain. Oh, Zayne is ours. And it won't go away.
You've developed quite a grudge against the rain today.
Even though nothing went according to plan, this is nice. Ripples appear in the river as light dances across the surface. They dazzle my eyes as everything around us melts into a soft mist. Just like how you stole Zayne with or without your evil, this is still a date regardless of whether or not our plans were worked out, right? Yeah, as long as you guys are happy having a good time together no matter what's wrong, then yeah, it's still a date. Zayne looks at me, in his eyes the water's glimmering like frolics across my face.
I'm starting to think this is part of your original plan.
His gentle kiss, warm and with a smile, touches my face. As evening falls, the sky remains overcast, but after spending time with Zayne and the river breeze, my disappointment has disappeared. The orange-red sunset sits half submerged in the dark river to create a beautiful tableau. Colorful lights begin to twinkle from the buildings across the shore. Oh, let's pat him. I'm not sure if it'll rain again, Zayne. Should we head back?
Are you tired?
No, but it's getting dark. I guess we missed that once-in-a-decade fiery sunset. According to our original plan, we should have finished enjoying it by now, so we'd be on our way to the Riverside Seafood Banquet.
Considering our share of little surprises today, if you're not hungry, perhaps we could replace the Riverside dinner with something else.
Are you planning to make these surprises even more surprising?
Yes. Wait for me here.
I don't have to wait long. After about 10 minutes, I hear Zayne's approaching footsteps from behind. He's holding 2 cups of special bubble tea. One is large and the other is small. They're from the shop we passed by on our way to the dock.
The staff recommended 1 medium with low sugar and 1 large with 100% sugar. Which will you choose?
I'm gonna assume the large with 100% sugar is yours. I want... Remember how we used to secretly tag along Astor Hospital's medical staff milk tea runs? I purposely moved my hand between the 2 drinks.
If you can't decide, you can have both.
Oh, I wouldn't dream of taking what you like. The mini cup is enough for me. Thank you. Thank you, my love. As I take the bubble tea from Zayne, I stand on my tiptoes and playfully smack a kiss on his cheek. Oh, look at him! Oh, look at him! what? Look, his ears are red. I already have my own large with 100% sugar. Oh, that's the best line to say to Zayne. Oh my god. That's literally, yes, he is our large with 100% sugar right here. No, he.
First I'm a cloud, and now...
He's everything. He's just everything. Oh my god. Zayne's voice trails off as he notices something in the distance. He puts his arm around my shoulders and turns me towards the river.
Look over there.
The legendary once-in-a-decade fiery sunset I thought we missed has suddenly appeared before us. The gloomy clouds have mysteriously disappeared, and the sky bursts into a vibrant display of colors reminiscent of a flame. It transforms into a breathtaking masterpiece. The river's surface is a sea of dancing gold and crimson, a sublime scene where water meets the sky. I thought we wouldn't get to see it today.
Indeed. Thanks to things going awry, we were given a beautiful surprise.
Oh my god. Oh my god. God, that nozzle, look how he leaned. Oh my god, I'm about to cry. Oh my god, that was so beautiful, Oh my god. Oh my god. Despite all the problems we ran into, seeing this before the day end, it's...
Worth celebrating.
Oh my god. That's so cute. To give me God and Zayne's for not missing a once-in-a-decade moment.
Cheers.
Oh my god, that's so cute.
Today's date can also be considered a once-in-a-decade moment.
Oh, look at him.
I have a special surprise. Interested?
Of course. I see. You also seem to have to get sparklers.
I never sneak off when I prepare something for the two of us.
You're so well prepared. I think you're more excited about the date than me.
Took you long enough.
Oh.
Play with the sparklers, Miss Fairy.
Wait, Zayne, can you guess what I draw? Oh god, this is gonna be bad. Okay, let's try our best. Oh, I didn't get to do anything.
Are you trying to confuse me on purpose? Guess what I'm drawing then. Doesn't it look like a 4-leaf clover?
Oh, I did. Oh, because he's trying to... I fucked that up so badly. I'm so out of myself. No. Oh my god, I get it. They say 4-leaf clover is a symbol of good luck. Anyone who sees it will have the wishes come true. Make a wish, Zayne.
Sure. But I'm keeping it to myself for now.
Look at him. I can't. I love this man so much. He's so beautiful.
Instead of making a wish, someone is misbehaving. You'll know.
Oh my god, look how...
When my wish comes true.
Look at his... Oh my god, look at his eyes. Oh my god, I can't. Oh my god. Zayne, look. Visiting this place was definitely worth it.
I'm glad we came here. It's even better than what we planned.
Oh my god, that's so... This is so cute. Him holding us. Our once-in-a-decade date. Oh my god. Our once-in-a-decade date is coming to an end. How do you feel, Zayne? Or Dr. Zayne?
I don't want this to end.
Oh god,
And I don't want to go home.
Look at his...
I don't want to leave you.
I can't. I can't. Oh shit, I'm crying. I can't.
Wait.
Oh.
I still have something to say. I want to spend the next decade with you.
Can I just... Can I say that? I can't say shit.
I want to spend the next decade with you.
Oh my god, I can't. I can't. That kiss is so special. Kiss under the fireworks is so fucking romantic. That is the most beautiful thing ever. Oh man. By the time we return to Lincoln City, night has fallen. The streetlights beneath my apartment building cast a soft glow on the ground. You have to work tomorrow, so don't worry about accompanying me upstairs. Go home and get some rest.
The same can be said about you. Rest well.
I lower my head to smell the large lavender bouquet in my arms. It's a shame you won't have any lavender oil tonight. I'll trim these and use them to make a sachet. I'll bring it to you when I'm done.
All right. I hope you make it quickly.
Are you more eager to see me or the lavender?
You already know the answer to that question.
Then, good night. Goodbye.
Goodbye. And good night.
That should mark the end of our date, yet neither Zayne or I let go of each other's hands. You said goodbye and goodnight already. Why are you still holding my hand?
You haven't let go of my hand either, miss.
Oh my god, this is so cute. Then let's count down to 3 and let go together. 3, 2. Facing Zayne, I step back as I count. 1. I feel a grip on my wrist as Zayne suddenly pulls me. Oh my god. Okay. I knew you'd do this. With my head against his chest, I laugh and playfully hit Zayne's shoulder with the lavender bouquet. It proves to be a rather ineffective weapon.
Don't you remember what the storybook said? Those struck by lavender will vanish before their true love's eyes.
I raised my head and put on my most solemn expression. I promise that it would never happen as long as I'm here.
Thank you. I can feel your determination.
When true love arrives, men grow timid while women grow brave. We also read that today. But none of your words or actions have the hint of timidness.
It's because I also have a promise to make. I will never let the girl I love be brave on her own.
I can't say that. I need to remove all my voice lines. I need to somehow. Info, please let me save every voice line I'm saying. I can't. Oh my god, that was so cute. I can't. Oh my god, that was so cute. I like this because it's pretty much saying like I said, a date is always gonna be good no matter what, as long as you guys find happiness within each other. Like, it doesn't matter what you guys are doing, as long as you're together having a good time together, it's still a date regardless. Oh my god, that was so that was so beautiful. Zayne was trying so hard to he was so excited about the date because, like you said, it's been quite some time that they've kind of seen each other, so the fact that it didn't matter to him that what was happening, or we could still do this, or this was all happening. It didn't matter because he was just still happy to see us and be with us. And MC being the way she is, our girl is so in love with Zayne because she keeps on saying, "Oh, I have a nice snowman, or I can squish their cheeks with," or he's He's such a fluffy cow that I could always be around with, and he won't leave me. He's freaking milk tea, but 100% sugar, because he's like literally super sweet. Like, that is the cutest thing. Like, she kept on doing all of these like analogies, like on Zayne, because like these are all what she thinks of him. And I don't know, that was really sweet. Like, I can't. Like I said, they keep on talking about having each other's back. Like him saying that, oh, she's like, I'll protect you, and he's like, I'll protect you. Like, they always do this. Where I love the fact that they always, like, no matter what, they are always equal, and they always are together, and whatever that's happening, that they'll always have each other. And I thought this was really, really nice to symbolize like how their dynamic is, because that's pretty much how they always been. They treat each other as equals. They treat each other that, you know, when we do stuff, they do. Zayne does stuff for us. We don't like. It's not like a one-sided thing that everybody just does one thing. It's so like equal with each other, and I think that that's such a good thing in a relationship, because that's how it's supposed to be. Like, that was just so sweet. I can't. I'm mad that I didn't do that. I need to do that shit again. I'm gonna be so tight that I didn't do the 4-leaf clover properly. Like, I'm gonna redo that and see what was his response there, and then we'll just stop it there. Because I was mad that I was so mad I didn't do it properly. I was so mad. Oh god. This is such a beautiful scene right here. Look how he looks. He's staring out, and then he looks at her, looking how she's nuzzling on him, and they, I'm sorry. I can't. I just can't. I can't.
Worth celebrating.
Mm-hmm.
Cheers. Today's date can also be considered a once-in-a-decade moment. I have a special surprise. Interested?
Of course.
I never sneak off when I prepare something for the two of us. Took you long enough. Play with the sparklers, Miss Fairy.
Also, now that I think about it, when he says, guess what I drew? The fact that they both thought of the 4-leaf clover at the same time, that's love right there, I swear. Okay, let's try again. So, that's my best attempt.
A 4-leaf clover?
Oh my god,
It
he
was
got
good.
it!
Were you worried I wouldn't identify it?
Oh yes, I'm bad, but that was oh my god, I'm so happy. They say, okay, so he doesn't do it here. Oh, okay, so because you messed up I messed up the first time, he does it for you because that's what he's thinking as well. But oh, that's so cute, because that means like that's what you're both thinking about. I need this again.
Sure. But I'm keeping it to myself for now.
Okay, let's do this one.
Not ticklish there.
Oh my god, that's so cute.
You'll know when my
His
wish
face.
comes true.
He's smiling. I love the fact that he's just smiling more in this heart. So like everything about him is just. I can't.
Yes, I'm glad we came here. It's even better than what we planned.
I really like the fact that they emphasize like it didn't matter. Like I said, anything would be good as long as they're together. Like that's the main like takeaway. I feel like. This is so cute. The way he's holding her hand. They're just having fun. What do you think of our date? gonna laugh.
I don't want this to end. And I don't want to go home.
I don't want to. I can't.
I don't want to leave you.
Oh my god. That is so. Oh, god. She's patting. It's like, please sit next to me right now.
Wait. I still have something to say. I want to spend the next decade with you.
I can't. Why is he not real? Like, I swear. Please, like, please, come on. Oh my god. I am so, like, a mess because of him. Yeah, that was so good. What do you guys think of the story? Did you guys think this was a really cute story? I think this was an amazing story. The way the date was, like, she planned out this whole date for them, and then it didn't work out as planned, but it didn't matter to them. Like I said, the main takeaway was that as long as they were together and having a good time together, it didn't matter what the heck they were doing. And then it still worked out for them in the unseen. Fireworks together was the most beautiful thing. And Zayne being the smooth talker, saying that he didn't want to leave us, he didn't want to go home, he wanted to stay with us the whole entire time. Yeah, this is really good. I can't emphasize how much Zayne has grown in, like, this past year of cards, where he wasn't as, like, affectionate, and he was more reserved, obviously, which that was fine. I had never had an issue with that, because that's how most people are. So a lot of people can be like that. That, you know, there are some people who are like that, more reserved in public, you know, and be more open, obviously, when they're in the privacy of their home. But now he's so much more affectionate, or so more open about how he's feeling, or what he wants in life with us. And I'm just happy and excited to see how he is, and he just makes me fall in love with him even more. I'm about to cry even more. Yeah, I can't do that. But yeah, what do you guys think of this card? Did you like the memory? Did you like how the Kindle was? Did you thought it was so cute? Like I said, the 4-leaf clover thing is a cute thing, because it emphasizes that they both thought the same thing, whether we drew it properly or not. And the fact that he drew it too, it emphasized that they love each other so much. Like, I just really like that. Anyway, that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching and hearing me ramble and cry over this card, kinda. And yeah, that's about it. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Bye, bye.